If you would like to see how I recreate this beginner-friendly makeup look, keep on watching. Hey guys, first I'm going to start off by using my vitamin C serum, and I'm going to rub that all over my face and rub that in gently. Yep, kind of clumsy. I kind of dropped some of that on my clothes. It's okay. Next, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer. Love this stuff. I really do love e.l.f. products. I use a lot of e.l.f. products. It's very affordable. I'm going to rub that in. Then I'm going to move on to tweezing my eyebrows. And as you see in the text, I do apologize for not being in the camera view. It was kind of hard getting the right angle. Now I'm just going to finish cleaning up my eyebrows. Finish my eyebrows off camera. If you want a tutorial on how I do my eyebrows, just comment below and let me know. I start off with my eyeshadow palette by BH Cosmetic. Very good company, very good products. I love BH Cosmetic. First products that I used when I started doing my makeup. And then I'm going to pick my transition color and go from there. Then you're going to see me blend out with that transition color to my liking. And I'm going to keep blending. Don't rush with the blending process. This helps with your look. And it's very important step, the blending. And I'm just going to keep blending until I get it to the liking that I need. When doing eyeshadow, just remember you pack it in first and then blend out. I'm not really doing a lot of colors, so I don't need to build up my colors. My go-to palettes are Juvia's Place. I'm going to take this palette and use that brown in the top right corner and go over the brown that I used in my BH Cosmetic palette previously. And just go over that. Here I'm taking another Juvia's palette and I'm going to get that brown at the bottom. It's kind of like an orangey brown. I'm going to take the second one on that bottom row. And then just go into my crease as well. And blend that out. And on the corner of my eye. And just blend, blend, blend. Blending is the most important part. I can't stress that enough. Blend and take your time. Allot yourself a time to do the blending portion or what you struggle with. Next, I'm going to take my P.Louise base. I love P.Louise as well. A very good base to cut that crease, honey. Make sure you get a flat brush. I'm going to demonstrate a basic cut crease, and this is really how I do my cut crease every day or when I do wear makeup. And just follow those steps. You press the brush flatly on your lid and then just guide your brush along. And just keep in mind, a little product goes a long way. It's okay if you mess up. Trial and error. I recommend that if you're not comfortable with cut crease, practice. I went ahead and started filling in my eyeshadow. And of course, I'm still using the Juvia's palette. For this look, I wanted to go for the gradient effect. So my main darkest color is on the middle of my lid. And then I have my gold glittery color on the front of my lid towards the tear duct area. So I actually didn't want a lot of darkness in this look. Time to clean up the excess makeup. Be a little gentle around your eye, guys. I am very heavy-handed. Here I'm just rubbing in a little bit more vitamin C just to add it back due to me wiping it off with the makeup wipe. I'm using Sally. I hope I pronounced it right. Love their products. Bit on the pricey side, but the products are really, really good. I really love Sally's Skin Blur. Really good product. Like I said, their products are really good. Bit pricey, and they do sell certain mini kits with certain items that they have. Last time I purchased a mini kit, it was around $25. I told you I love e.l.f. products. I'm using the e.l.f. eyeliner. Love it. Really, really, really good product. And if you would like a tutorial on how to do eyeliner, please let me know. But just keep in mind, I have a hooded eye, so I can't go but so high on my crease, or it will be a big gap in between my eyeliner and my crease. So just be mindful if you have hooded eyes. After finishing up my eyeliner, I went ahead and put my lashes on off camera and took a sip of my mimosa honey. The skin blur is on my face, and I added a little bit more vitamin C to that to help rub it in. Hey, and if you guys know any skincare products that you would recommend that you like to use, leave it below. Serums, facial cleansers, toners, anything. Leave it below. I'm willing to try anything, especially if they're affordable. Next, I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I'm taking my finger to blend that out because the warmth from my finger helps melt that into my skin. I've recently just started using the e.l.f. foundation and the e.l.f. concealer. I mixed these two to give me the perfect complexion. I really don't have to mix it, but it just evens it out even more. It's so light to full coverage. You can build up the foundation. Love it. And it's very affordable. Got mine from my local Target. I'm taking my sponge here to blend in my foundation all over my face. You don't particularly have to use a sponge. I like using sponges to blend, or beauty blenders, as they say, to blend out my foundation. Some people use brushes. I like sponges. So whatever works for you to get the overall look that you're going for. And really take your time with blending. I stressed, and I can't stress enough how important the blending is. You don't want to miss spots of not blended foundation. You don't want it matted or caked up. So just be careful when you're blending and just take your time. As I stated earlier, I'll be using e.l.f. Conceal in Caramel Ponce. This is a good color for me. I'm going to conceal in pretty much the T-zone, under my eyes, chin, upper lip. This is how I conceal and do my contour. I'm using ColourPop Contour. I let my concealer and stuff sit for a while, a couple seconds. Then I blended it out off camera. Now it's time to bake a shake. I am going to bake. And as you see, the product I'm using to bake is Midnight.
Oh, baby! Did you get jacked?
When you bake, how much do you bake? Do you bake as much as I do? Let me know. Leave it in the comments. I would love to hear your answers. After applying my banana powder, I'll let that sit for at least a minute or two. Now let's move on to the Black Radiance True Complexion Color Contour Palette. And I'm just going to apply that over where I applied the ColourPop contour. Usually I use circular motions, but for this video I did not.
Oh, baby! Did you get jacked?
I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush and just blend out what I applied for the contour with the Black Radiance True Complexion palette. I'm just blending that out, making sure it's just blending into my eyeshadow so it won't be so harsh. I'm taking the Real Techniques brush, cleaning that off, making sure it has no product on it, and I'm just wiping away the Ben Nye banana powder. Here I'm taking the Juvia's Place palette and I'm using the color Morocco as a blush. I use eyeshadows as blush quite often, but Juvia's Place palette eyeshadow, this Morocco, is by far the one that I use the most. I got this mist spray from my local beauty supply store and it works really good and very affordable. I'm just fanning the mist that I sprayed so it can dry so I can apply my highlight. I'm using a Juvia's Place palette to highlight. And like I said before, guys, just because it's eyeshadow, that does not mean it can't be used in other areas. So don't be afraid to experiment.
Oh, baby! Did you get jacked? Gina, I told you to not fight with a car.
And here I'm just using the Morphe setting spray to just go over the mid spray that I sprayed to make sure it stay in place, honey. I don't need no runny eyes or anything. And this dries pretty instant. Lastly, I am applying my lip liner that I got from my local beauty supply store. It is in dark brown. And I'm just outlining my lips. If you need tutorials on how to line your lips, let me know. Thank you guys for watching my channel. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Hope you enjoyed.